Welcome back to Rate My Video, where we decode executive presence in a virtual world. Today we'll be analyzing Jason Shearer, the CEO of vodep, a cutting-edge medical device company. So let's see how this healthcare leader shows up on screen.
Talk about the business opportunity, but also the challenge and why thinking in terms of a partnership.
Thanks, Ben.
Hold it right there. Have you ever had someone say hello to you when they're obviously looking at someone else? That's exactly what this feels like because Jason's eyes are anywhere but on the camera. Here's the golden rule in virtual meetings. Those crucial first 10 seconds, your camera should be the most magnetic thing in the world. And there is nowhere else you need to look. I don't care if your screen's on fire. Let's continue.
Set up your own manufacturing operation.
Yeah, 100% is to the thought process, the machinery, right? The overhead already. We wanted a base of business of current medical devices that we're already manufacturing because that can offset a lot of other things that we're doing.
Love the natural enthusiasm and energy in Jason's voice and his body language. However, after just a brief moment in the camera, his attention drifts again to the screen, and his hands are practically reaching through the screen into my office. It's like sitting across from someone who's leaning way too close to you across the dinner room table. A little bit uncomfortable, a lot distracting.
So many things that go in to try and do it ourselves and stand it up on our own. You don't have the experience. People, aren't going to trust you with the manufacturing process.
Well, speaking of trust, did you notice how Jason's eyes were closed for an extended period of time? Eye contact is the virtual handshake of the digital age. It's how we build trust and relationships through the screen. Now, we all need time to get our thoughts together and perhaps close our eyes. But if we do that for too long a period, we break that connection with our audience and we make it more difficult to build trust and to establish a relationship.
We were sub 3 mil in rev. It wasn't much at all.
The dreaded ceiling shot. And it's exacerbated when Jason looks up and creates an uneven power dynamic between him and his audience.
We've dialed it back to there's a top line, there's a bottom line. There was an agreed upon percentage on the merger. There's agreed upon percentage once the buyout happened.
Okay, watch Jason's hands here. He's got the right idea about using gestures to punctuate and separate various ideas. However, the finger pulling is giving me more "this little piggy went to market" than executive presence.
My challenges on a day-to-day basis right now are driving each one of the business units as our medical devices hit each development process within our company.
Okay, a rare moment of Jason sitting up straight, looking attentive and present and clear and purposeful gestures. So we know it's possible.
To be networking nonstop, right? Because you never know who you're going to run into or, who can help you in whatever phase that you're in growth with your company.
What can I say? Jason's hands have main character energy. They are stealing the show rather than supporting and adding context to his message and his words. So what's the verdict? Well, Jason reminds me of a great sports car. He's got a lot of horsepower, great energy, passion, knowledgeable. However, the scene-stealing hands, the wandering eyes, the poor positioning and movement really put a lot of static into his communication signal he's putting out. Well, taking everything into account, I give Jason a 5 out of 10 on the virtual executive presence scale. He's got a great foundation, but like many leaders, he needs guided practice and direction to be really the powerful presenter he could be on camera. So what do you think? Did I get it right? Drop your comments below, and I will see you the next time on Rate My Video. In the meantime, keep presenting with passion, purpose, and presence.